back to another episode of the Nuka World DLC in Fallout 4. We're just going to get right back into it. I think what we're going to do this time is we're actually going to go and just check in on the different gangs. We don't really know what's going on there. I've just been clearing out areas, so I thought it might be a good idea to just run back and see what was happening. As you can see, I kind of just ran out onto this platform here. So we're going to go ahead and go back to those main areas and just see how the different gangs are doing. Maybe there'll be something they need to say. I just feel like there hasn't been a lot of real progression along with this because we haven't went back and talked to them. We haven't seen what they're thinking based on what we've been doing in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and see how they're doing, what they think of my decisions. Maybe they absolutely hate the locations I've been giving them. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and see what's going on, what we may need to do differently, and how to get out of this place. Exactly. That doesn't seem like it should be too difficult, but whatever. Alright. Looks like this ride is actually moving, which is kind of cool. So the exit should be somewhere around here. I believe we're close. Let's see, there's a big Ferris wheel. I wonder if we can go on that. Let's go ahead and see if that is possible. Ooh, park medallion dispenser. There we go, we've collected a park medallion from the Ferris wheel. Nailed it. For anyone who is wondering, that is where it is. Look at that. There you go. Park medallion right there. Alright, we've just covered the Ferris wheel. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get on this thing, if that is possible. Okay, go right on through here. Some dead people on there. That's just exactly what you want. Activate the ride. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Some noise happening here. Ride isn't moving. Grab a stim pack. A couple things we might need in here. I don't see anything in particular that's gonna help me activate this ride. Multi-food seems kind of useless. So I hit activate. That didn't do anything. It's making a noise. Like maybe it needs something. It seems like it needs a fusion core, but I don't see where I would put that in. I can't enter the mode where I craft things, so I can't really craft anything to make the ride go. Let's see. It just seems like a big Ferris wheel. I don't see anything particularly useful here. We got a cord that seems to go into the ground and then just disappears. Maybe if I could find where that cord comes out, that would help. These things are just really in the way. Buttons don't seem to do anything on here. I used to have this ride activate button, which doesn't seem to do anything. Huh, weird. I guess we can come back to that eventually. There may be a way to start it up. Maybe even a way to deactivate some of these rides. Huh, so that seems to be some sort of generator type thing. Links to this and goes into the ground again. Okay. Very weird. Man, he just looks wrong without his eye patch thing on. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see what kind of sodas we can make here. Let's just take a look at this. Oh, so nothing. Let's look. I think I got a new recipe, so I think I'm gonna look at that. Alright, so I think the audio cut out for a second right there. Always have your headset with full batteries when broadcasting gameplay. That's something to remember, everyone. Keep that in mind. Alright, so it looks like this is the way out. Sorry about that. Man, technical difficulties earlier, ran out of batteries this time. I maybe should think before I make these videos in the future. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. I think the main area is that way. I can't really aim, even though I tried to. I just ended up blocking. So we're gonna go ahead and go in that direction. As you may have seen if you watched my last video, I have this sword now. Really cool sword, does quite a bit of damage, so definitely gonna be using that as we continue playing. Now I think... Oh, so I can claim my gang's haul from the bottling plant. Let's try to claim the haul from this place over here. Last time I tried to claim my gang's haul from here, the game crashed. So, be prepared for a sudden end of the video. This could be a very short one. I'm just going to look at what do I have active right now. So claim my haul from the Galactic Zone and the bottling plant. I haven't heard anything about a haul from the Kitty Kingdom yet, but I just captured that, so I guess that makes sense. It's weird that I would just now get the bottling plant message. Alright, so we got some interesting things going on here. I can already see my frame rate dropping. Okay, we're gonna be very careful about this. Okay, we're going in. Everything's going fine. Got bottle caps, ammo, Nuka victory. I don't need these Nuka colas. I'll get the Nuka Cade tokens and tickets. And I can leave the rest of that in there. There we go! Collected it all up. So now we do have some people in here. Very weird looking people.
The moon was made of cheese.
What?
Don't listen to the bleats of those
Look, he's got a sloth around his leg. Alright, so they seem to be enjoying their new place. They got it pretty set up with all this cool stuff. And it's looking good. I still don't have enough star cores to get in here. But this place is looking pretty decked out. They really didn't change a lot, but maybe it changes over time. I mean, you can obviously see that they're here, so that's good. So good. Little checkup on this gang. Now we can go to the main Nuka Town, USA, or whatever, and see how that looks. Just see how everybody there is doing. Let's pick this suitcase lock real quick. No, there we go. It's probably, yeah, right there.
Yes.
And nothing we need. I guess 7 XP is great. Can't complain about that. Oh, what is this? Might be worth checking out. Then again, might not. Oh, some fun little ghouls. It's a pretty good melee weapon, considering my extreme lack of strength. Oh, decapitation. Alright, so this one, I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot him. Man, I'm running low on ammo. And this guy is not a weak enemy. Well, I got plenty of these things, so let's just go nuts. Yeah! Take some of that. Silenced 10mm ammo. I guess the ammo isn't silenced, but you know what I mean. Does he even have arms? What is he gonna do to me? What is gonna happen? Oh, he does actually bump into me. Yeah. Just gonna slobber on me until I die? What's the plan here? Alright, so let's go ahead and walk on through here. Man, that is some radiated looking stuff out there. Let's take a look through a sniper scope. Big building over there. Doesn't look like much all that interesting in that direction. I have actually heard of a couple Easter eggs in this game that I would like to check out later, but I can save that for a different video. Maybe just publish the Easter eggs themselves in their own video, but I kind of know it's already been done, so I don't know how exciting that would be. But I do recommend that you check out some of those Easter eggs on other people's channels. I guess just search Nuka World Easter eggs. They've put some. I know there's one in there that is a. It's related to Dark Souls, and so that's pretty cool. It's like a bonfire. You can kindle it and things like that, which is really cool. I totally recommend checking that out. And there is also another one that has a really sweet story to it. And it's really cool to watch. I'd watch that video to learn more about it if I were you. And yeah, it's really cool. It's better explained from the guy who made the video, so don't just hear it from me, folks. Check it out yourself. Okay, so
Hey there.
I want to know what these traders are. Got these things on their necks, and I wanna help them out, free them if possible. Okay, well this is pretty nasty. Right here. I don't think I'll take rads though, because I don't really take rads from water. Severin seems pretty chill with me. And there's like blood everywhere in Nuka Town.
So, boss, will we be reaping any rewards from your new reign?
Well, I did give you a location, didn't I?
Hey.
Leaving us hanging? It ain't exactly encouraging.
I didn't leave them hanging. I gave them a location.
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
So let's see what the disciples think of my reign. I did give them Kitty Kingdom, so that place probably just terrifying looking right now. Yeah. That felt a little messed up giving them a place called Kitty Kingdom, considering this is what their home base looks like. But we can go talk to them and just see what's up, what they're thinking.
You may run Nuka World.
Hey there.
Disciple territory. They're gonna kill me. We're in charge here.
See, I want to not have these people die. Not a big fan of the disciples.
Starting to make me think you don't like us very much.
Honestly, I don't. I don't like them very much. I'm thinking if I do have to destroy them, I'm down. I got no problem. I'm not a huge fan of the pack either, but I'm down with the operators. They don't seem to murder people so much. They just like to steal. And I'm cool with stealing in this game. They can steal whatever they want. It's not such a big deal. But these guys are freaking creepy. Let's go ahead and just find.
Pack animals talking trash one more time, they're gonna wake
What's
up.
going on with her face mask?
Dixie.
I'm not feeling the love here, OB. We ain't scaring you away, are we?
See, how are they not feeling the love? I'm giving them stuff. Let's go listen to this.
Ruth, Sammy just came back with this girl Dixie and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka World. Finally. I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
This place is pretty
Not
messed
as
up.
happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Ah!
Don't think our
Kate!
cooperation-
Russ!
I'm still seeing how this all
Hey there.
Oh, don't
Isn't
worry,
there a
honey.
job you're supposed to be doing?
Don't worry. Still on it.
I trust you'll get it done soon, if you want to continue running this place.
So, I'm starting to think more and more as I talk to them and listen to all their holotapes and stuff. Nailed it. That I kind of want to destroy them. I mean, the idea originally was to try to keep peace between all three of them. But I don't know that that is really the best option. I mean, I'm down with being overboss and whatever. But maybe destroying the entire place is a better option. I want to sort of free Nuka World. I don't know. I don't 100% agree with any of them, really.
Seems to think you could make a difference.
But,
But for better?
you know, I think it might be a good idea to try not to make all of them happy and maybe just lose one of them. Because I'm cool with the pack doing their weird pack stuff. They don't have, like, you know, dead people all over the place. And I'm cool with the operators. I mean, their place looks pretty cool, actually, to be honest. When you go into their little... we can run there next. When you go into their little place, they actually got it... Okay, this is not proving my point very well. But if we go on in here and we, you know, look at the interior, it's kind of a nice looking place. It looks like a place you would run into in the regular Wasteland, and they don't seem like horrible human beings. They remind me sort of the Thieves Guild, if you ever played Skyrim. Or, you know, Elder Scrolls, really.
What are the other gangs gonna do with Nuka World? Turn it into a slaughterhouse? A barn? Only makes sense to give us run of the place.
I kind of get what she's saying.
No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Huh, so I guess it just stabs at me. Cool. So let's see what they're thinking of what we're doing for them.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's done it here before.
Ought to be
Alright, who's shooting things? Let's talk to her.
People who do their job well should get to live well. And no gang does their job better than us.
Hey.
Hope the task isn't giving you too much trouble, Overboss. You're still willing to take care of it?
I guess working on it.
I'm on it. Don't worry.
I guess you ought to.
They don't really seem to talk very much to me.
You want us on your side? Prove it.
William.
Should be a couple odd jobs available if you want to get your hands dirty. Talk to Mags.
Yeah, they're not very... There's not a lot that you can really do around here. I guess, I mean, we could go do the quests. We could pick this lock. This is gonna be a pain, but whatever. Oh, that actually moved. Okay, that broke. Man, that is very specific spot. Nailed it.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go, Maggie. It's your mother.
Maggie, it's your mother.
That was
I want
exciting.
you to know your father and I, we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours.
Why is there a pack rifle here?
True or not, defending you both again and again. It's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore. You two have cost us so much. And are you repentant? Are you sorry? Of course not.
Let's check this thing
Well,
out.
we are through defending you. You're going to accept the exile the town demands. You're going to leave Diamond City for good.
Place needs to be
And
cleaned
you
up a
will
little
never,
bit.
ever see another cap from your father or I again. You had
Perfect.
every chance in the world to make this right, Maggie. Well, we are done giving you chances.
Alright, well, she seems to have kind of gotten exiled. Let's listen to, I guess, her response, maybe?
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing. Because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little doll.
Feel free to pause to read this if you guys want to.
Both have the scars to prove it.
I'm in.
So, glad I listened to those in the right order. So that's a little interesting to... Oops, sorry. It's a little interesting to hear that, you know, her kind of backstory. She's not really the nicest, but whatevs. This guy has a name.
It's a lovely gift.
Oh, that's a
but
girl.
I think there are
No,
others
that's-
our gang would like more. New territory, maybe?
Yeah, so I'm trying to give them all new territory, like what they probably want, but it's... I don't know. I think we're gonna try to give the next thing to the operators and just see what happens. Let's go and load this thing up.
So this will be test 8 of the persuasion formula.
We
Our
might just
subject
give the
here.
next 2 to the
What'd you say your
operators.
name was again? Fuck you, Lizzie. When my crew finds out about this, they're gonna wear your skin. Okay, we're just gonna call you 8. 8, would you please stop talking? Go to hell. As you can see,
So
8 is
seem to be doing
currently
some
not
sort of
receptive
test.
to my suggestions. Now,
There's
deploying
a lot of
the
ammo,
formula.
so I'm just gonna steal it all.
What? What the? Hey! Hey, yourself. 8, how do you feel right now? Fine. Good, I guess. Excellent.
Hey.
Now 8, I want you to hit yourself. Hit myself? Please.
We're actually getting subtitles right now.
Again, please. Harder this time.
Ain't time now, boss.
They seem to have some sort of
That's perfect.
mind control thing going on.
Thank you, 8. You can stop now. Thank you. You're welcome. 8, I'm going to untie you. Now, if you wouldn't mind... 8! What are you...
I know you got a lot on your mind.
Are you an idiot? Did you really think that shit would work? I'm gonna eat your... Thank you, William. I'm going to need a minute before you bring in number 9.
Okay, then.
Hey, got any gear for sale?
Yeah, boss. Here's everything.
Guess it
I
didn't
got.
work. Alright, so maybe there's something we can buy from him. Definitely got some stuff I could sell to him. So, we got this board, which I don't need. So you can have that. That's weird. But I guess effective? I'd sell it to him, but he didn't have enough money to buy it from me. And then I thought I had, yeah, this pack rifle. Oh, that's a pretty spendy rifle. Not that much damage, but kind of cool. It's top hat. It's pretty cool looking. I want to take it back to my main place and go ahead and put it on one of my little statue things. Alright, whatever. Good enough. Why'd he pull out his gun? Not like we're just gonna kill everybody here. Are they target shooting now? No, it's just this guy. I'm just gonna take all these bullets. I love that they don't care that I just pretty much stole all their ammo. Alright, now we just check on the pack. I don't know. They don't seem to be very responsive to what's going on. I think it might be a better idea to just go talk to some of the trader people. I don't know. I'm starting to secure Nuka World, and it doesn't really seem to be one of those... I don't feel like I'm making choices and changing things very much. I'm just sort of assigning gangs to places, which will probably come back to haunt me later on, depending on who I assign where.
Disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Let's see.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
I'm not convinced.
I wasn't planning on it, especially after listening to what we did. Alright, so let's go ahead. That's more disciples, or more operator stuff.
Coulter said we'd all have more caps than we knew what to do with.
Ooh, Radaway, sweet. Nuka grape. Was that a master lock? Advanced. I'll open it anyways, might as well see what's in there. So now we can go check on the pack, and that will be the last thing we need to do. They don't seem to have much going on.
Got it.
Looks good. Alright, so the pack, they were somewhere, not that way. Maybe that way? Yeah, this way. Probably. There's the giant creepy robot.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been...
Here we go. Right on in here. Alright, we're almost done with this. This is a little less exciting than I expected it to be. I really thought that I was going to walk in there and they're going to be all, oh, you only gave us one place, but we can deal with that because everyone else only has one place. So at least we're still cool. But they were kind of just like, have you done the mission that I assigned you? Like most quest giving AIs do.
The pack sticks together. If you're wearing a collar, it's
Alright.
no one's a slave that don't want to be.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Alright, so maybe there'll be a way to get some of these collars off these people. I feel like that is what I would want to do, and I'm just sort of chilling. That's it. Like, the ghoul's alive. That's weird. Look at it, it's looking around. It's trying to eat me. The ghoul is still alive. See, like, I'm down with them messing with ghouls for the most part and stuff like that. Like, they can do what they want with ghouls and crap, but I don't really like that the Disciples is killing a bunch of people and hanging them around. It's kind of funny when these guys make ghoul chairs and crap like that. Not really a big fan of the dogfighting. Also, it sounds really loud and annoying. So let's see if this guy has anything aside from a quest.
Wasn't sure how the other gangs would take that. Guess they should have.
Hey.
Don't you have something you were doing for me?
Ugh, working on it.
I'm still working on it.
Alright.
Alright, Harambe's still here just chilling, so that's good to know. Alright, so I'm glad we took a second to at least refresh what's going on. How is this mole rat? He's a pack mole rat. He just does what he wants. That's kind of cool. It's weird that he is friendly. Never seen a friendly mole rat, I don't think. I wonder if they'd be mad if I picked the lock here.
Run with us, boss. We keep our own. Bury our shit.
I mean, it's not against the rules.
huh? Don't listen to the bleats of those operators. Just gotta get back.
Might as well. Oops.
That's it.
Watch yourself.
They don't seem to care.
Hi. Yeah?
These guys don't seem to care either that I just opened their cage. They're not trying to leave. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead up and hit up the store in the main area, because I was talking to people in there earlier and they seemed to actually be able to talk to me about like the fact that they were captives, and that's kind of what I'm interested in. They, make this DLC where there's collars on people all over the place, and then I can't find anyone to explain to me why there's collars on people, and I want to do something about that. So let's go ahead and figure that out. I don't think I'm going to be... I don't think that'll take too much time. And then we can go ahead and move along. Once this loads. Ever.
Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Just right across here. Into the market. So, what we want to do is we want to ask some of these people about the collars, about all that stuff, and just see what's going on. And see if there's something we can do about it, something we can change. I don't know if Gage will like it, but Gage can deal with it. Because I'm overboss. And I do what I want. Oh, that's a weird looking Brahmin. Is it even a Brahmin? It's a Brahmiluf. That's different.
Excuse me.
She has a name.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
What have you got?
It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets. It's a decent bet I've got something you want.
Let's check it out.
See what you have.
Not all that exciting, but I can definitely sell her some stuff. And you can have that. And yeah, you can have that. Sweet, I'm out.
Hey there,
Peace.
boss.
He said something to me.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans. Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. When Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have
That
done
seems
it
like
too,
a good
but
idea.
Things changed, slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why'd he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
Yeah, that I should know more about.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling, if they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
I'd love to. Let's do it.
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know. I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
Man, the operators would really like that. Being able to get all those cabs.
When you put it that way, it does sound like a pretty good idea.
It's your call, boss. But there's plenty of time to figure things out. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
I'll pull my helmet off real quick. While I'm talking to more people, I can actually see my face. As opposed to just a bouncing helmet.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak.
Wasteland Traveler. Ah.
Well, well. It's the highest and mightiest himself.
That'd be me.
How can I be of service, huh?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
Nah, I'm good.
Not interested.
Whatever you want, boss.
Not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
Hey there.
Sure, I'm here to trade. But I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
You're not even trading with me. What is going on?
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now,
interesting
you won't
idea.
have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
Could be an interesting idea to intentionally set some of the gangs against each other. If I gave everything to the operators aside from a couple of places, the Pack and the Disciples would probably fight each other. And possibly the operators. Not really sure how I want to run this. They'd all kind of be mad at me, but I'd have the operators stand behind me and help fight him.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway,
it's useful
I'm
information.
the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, so we actually have a mission now. Or a quest, I guess. To kill them all. Kill Mason, William Black, Mags Black, and Nisha. That would definitely take care of the problem. I kind of want to secure all these zones first and assign gangs to them, but afterwards, I mean, I could just take them out. It'd make them sort of mad at each other. They could possibly take out themselves.
Got plenty of supplies for you, boss.
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
Not
Oh,
looking to buy
good.
right now.
No problem.
Boss, will we be reaping any rewards from your new reign?
I'd bring my kids here someday. If not for all these raiders.
I already talked to him.
Buying or browsing.
You a fan of antiques, boss? I don't need anything.
All right.
What's up here? Oops. Nailed it.
It ain't easy keeping a zoo. We all do our part.
Looking to chill out or get fired up? Either way, I got what you need.
Alright, well that was interesting. That gives me a bit of a decision.
Keep your eyes on the merchandise
Oh.
and off of me. I'm happy to do business.
No, I'm good. So that was definitely interesting. Gives me a bit of a choice for the future. I think I'm going to finish getting all these different locations for the gang. Seriously, can I just take all this stuff? Why would I buy anything from him? Yeah, so I think I'm pretty much just going to go ahead, secure the rest of these, and then try to figure out, you know, how to get rid of some of the gangs. Because I don't really want the disciples around anymore. I don't like them. I'm fine if they turn on me, and I'm definitely cool with killing them off. And I think that I would have help with that, and I could, you know, easily get rid of some of the other gangs. So, I think that's going to be that for this video. I will see you in the next one, where I think we're going to continue on, find one of the new places. I want to look around at, right over here, Dry Rock Gulch. That is where they said some of the escaped slaves were. If we go there, we might be able to find out more info about kind of what's going on here and the whole idea, you know, with the slaves. Maybe another way to take out the gang leaders. Then we can go over to the safari adventure, and I think I'll either give that to the pack or the operators, depending on what I want to do. That'll leave the disciples all by themselves. There'll probably be a bit of a war between the gangs, where the disciples are mad that I only gave them one place, and then the pack and the operators would probably stand behind me, is the idea. And then I'd be able to go ahead and have the two gangs help me take out the disciples, and maybe the disciples would take a couple gang leaders with them. I don't know. Either way, whatever happens, we can finish off whatever gang leaders we need to. My plan is to have a free Nuka world at the end of this. Hopefully that is possible. So, yes. Let's try to do that. Alright, thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Leave a like on this video if you liked the video, because that makes sense. Subscribe for more videos like this one and other miscellaneous stuff that is on my channel. And I will see you in the next one, where we go to Dry Rock Gulch.